let me continue telling you about these fathers on the extreme side of things, who basically have children and they want nothing to do with their children, especially after separation and divorce. And you're not going to like this reason. So I'm going to prepare you now, because I know you're going to be in the comment section telling me stuff. But one of the reasons is because they have women in their lives who enable their behavior. And I already can hear you. Well, Kasim, again, you're blaming women. Again, you're blaming the mother. I am, because it's part of the equation. You can't just, as I've said to you guys before, you cannot simply separate women from these men because they're intertwined, okay? And so let me go back to what I was saying. If you tend to listen to women who have these men in their lives who are not taking care of their children, men who will have very high narcissistic behaviors and traits, you will tend to find that either their mother is enabling them, or they have a bunch of women in particular who are enabling their behavior and are enabling a lot of the way that they behave. A lot of the way in which they're manifesting in the world. For example, and again, you're not going to like it when I say this, and I'm not blaming women, but I'm just saying this is part of the equation. You may have a wife who knew that this man is, for example, got really high narcissistic traits, the man is abusive, etc., etc., etc. And she knows that there are loads of ways in which she can come out of this situation. She has support systems around her, etc., etc. But she wants to rescue him. She wants to save him. She wants to continue the family as a family is. She does not want shame. She does not want to repeat what she went through, because her family also divorced when she was younger. It may be familiar to her. She may not want the mother to win. She may not want him to win. She may have a lot that she's going to lose if she breaks up with him. She may be scared for her life, because this man might genuinely be dangerous. He might kill her. He might kill the children. She might lose everything in the court system. Now, I know what you're saying, because you're going to say, well, Kasim, so that's not her fault, that's his fault, he's a perpetrator, he's doing all of this. I understand that, and I agree with that. But that means, to some degree, whether you like it or not, the woman is continuing this cycle. There is a cycle, and if you were to remove her out of that, and you were to remove many of the women out of those cycles and that dynamics, then the man couldn't do this stuff, right? And so I know people don't want to hear this, but this is part of the reason why these men keep doing it. And you see them have loads of baby mamas. They'll have 7 different... Nick Cannon is basically a perfect example of this.